there are professors that are members of the underground organization.
Okay.
So of course, knowing that fact that they are members of the underground, they will really not go against with whatever activities, the recruitment at the NPA, the recruitment at the Communist Party. Of course, they will not go against because it's their advocacy.
Hello mga katropa! Welcome back to PH Happenings Channel, kung saan nag-a-upload kami ng mga lehitimong istorya o kaganapan sa ating bansa. Narito ang buong video.
Pagkaiba yun we can sort out professors and the non-teaching staff or the administration itself. Magkaiba yun. Kasi sa teaching staff kasi, sa loob ng school, they are also being organized. So sa mga panahon namin and even other state universities and colleges, there are professors that are members of the underground organization.
Okay.
So of course, knowing that fact that they are members of the underground, they will really not go against with whatever activities, the recruitment at the NPA, the recruitment at the Communist Party. Of course, they will not go against because it's their advocacy, advocating the armed struggle for the professors who are members of the underground. Yung iba namang professor, syempre hindi. That's why may mga instances sa college nung nasa school ako na professors are allowing students to join their protest actions instead of going to classes, and they make the protest actions as like an alternative class to the students.
Actually, na-experience ko yan nung nasa PUP pa ako na isinama kami ng professor namin sa rally dun sa zona ni Pinoy. Sabi niya, pasado na kami sa isang quiz kapag sumama kami. So, parang ganyan.
Okay.
Yes, that's actually right. That also is happening in the University of the Philippines. May mga professors din na they offer the protest actions as an alternative class to its students or alternative examination nga yung iba na sa mga estudyante. Sa admin naman, hindi lahat naman ng nasa administration influence or infiltrated ng kabila. Although may mga school administrations din talaga na yung underground talaga nakikipag-negotiate sa like the school president or the university chancellor or whatnot. May mga ganong instances. Doon sa issue ng tinatolerate ba, kung sa mga school siguro na yung admin is walang ganong kalalim na kaalaman dun sa yung concept ng open organization and the clandestine and confidential or the secret organization, they are not aware about that. That's why siguro may level sa kanila na they are recognizing the students' rights to organization and association and have them protest different social issues. And I believe that's actually right kasi it's constitutionally guaranteed naman na lumaban yung mga kabataan sa iba't ibang mga usapin ng lipunan like the tuition increase and etc. Siguro hindi lang talaga nila ma-connect yung yung connection ng legal organization dun sa underground organization, not like today na there are really students, katulad ko, I came from the University of the Philippines, na we can really categorically explain how the framework of example, this Nakabayan and the Kabataang Nakabayan, ano yung framework nila, which will really prove na talagang etong mga organizations pretending to be nationalistic, pretending to be democratic organizations, really are recruiting grounds for KM and recruiting grounds later on to NPA. So, depende rin talaga yung kung sa tanong kanina na tinatolerate ba? Hindi naman siguro tinatolerate. May iba lang talaga, hindi ganun kataas yung kaalaman dun sa ano yung framework ng organization.
I see. So, they're not aware, na-infiltrate na sila in short. How about those non-teaching and teaching staff na aware sa organization na to? Are they making any steps to prevent this para i-block harangan to? May mga ganun ba?
That, I can't provide a categorical answer talaga. Kasi sa panahon namin, wala akong natandaan na nakakausap namin ng underground dun sa hanay ng mga administrative employees ng universities. Ngayon nakakausap kami, pero our identity talk to them is we are from Chile. So for them, of course, yun din yung pagkakilala nila sa amin. So somehow one way or another, they are recognizing our organizations. But the underground, most of them really don't know about it. So parang parang naging neutral na lang din sa usapin na yon.
Sir, can we identify this organization na nag-i-exist dun sa mga state university para maging maging aware yung mga kabataan, yung mga estudyante na ito pala is ginagamit as legal front nitong mga NPA para lang po may awareness yung mga kabataan?
Sige po. I will only mention those I had engagements or involvements with. para hindi naman sabihin na generalize natin lahat ng mga youth organizations. So on my end, of course, that includes Anak Bayan, because sa karanasan ko, I was the former National Vice Chairperson of Anak Bayan for Mindanao, way back in the 6th National Congress ng 2011. Of course, the League of Filipino Students, my mother organization. What else? The Student Christian Movement of the Philippines. Yung SCMP naman, ito yung second option, para hindi masyadong hardcore yung line. So mostly SCMP is being organized sa mga religious schools.
Okay.
Mga ganon.
Ang galing.
The National Union of Students of the Philippines. So this is the organization and alliances of student councils. So may student council din na inorganize ng Kilusan para ma-ensure na yung student leadership under the USC or the College Student Council ng mga universities is being influenced, infiltrated, and controlled by the underground organization. That's why there is NUSP. And also, one partner of the student council is the student publication. That's why there is the College Editors Guild of the Philippines. I was also once a member of the publication. I also came from the student council, so alam ko yung mga framework niyan. Anong second year ako yung officer din ako ng student council sa UP, sa College of Management sa Iloilo. And nung kailan ba? 2011, I also was an editor, a junior editor ng isang university sa Zamboanga. I was once a member also of the College Editors Guild. So, maliban dyan, nasa bureau na talaga ako ng Student Bureau, Youth and Student Bureau ng Communist Party of the Philippines. So alam ko na bilang nasa pamunuan, ano yung mga organizations ng youth talaga na kinokontrol, nililid at ginaguide ng Communist Party of the Philippines. So again, Anak Bayan, League of Filipino Students, Student Christian Movement, National Union of Students or NUSP, the College Editors Guild, and of course, the Kabataan Party List.
So this next question, Kaamihan, sorry, Joe, is for the benefit of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. Gusto kasi nila magkaroon ng social awareness about this question. So, you mentioned that you were actually recruited by the age of 15. So, does it mean na marami ba talagang minors or mostly ba minors ang nare-recruit ng mga ng armadong kilusan na to, or gaano karami?
To make clarifications po, nung 15 ako, it wasn't yet the armed organization. So I was a member of the League of Filipino Students, at the same time member ng underground na Kabataang Makabayan. Hindi pa po siya armado, but it supports already. It's already supporting the armed revolution or armed struggle ng FPA. But to answer the question, yes po, pag Anak Bayan and other organizations and even the underground sa Kabataang Makabayan, we are recruiting from 13 to 35 years old as members of the youth organization na underground.
Okay, underground.
So sir, moving forward, di ba? Ngayon nakatuwang na po kayo ng gobyerno, sumuko na po kayo sa pamahalaan. What are the deciding factors? Bakit po kayo sumuko sa gobyerno? Para po malaman lang ng mga kabataan natin, ano ba yung naging buhay nyo dun sa loob ng Kilusan?
I believe it's a very long story, but just to make a synthesis or summary of my experience and yung turning point ko talaga, I can share siguro 3 general points and reasons why I left the movement and and joined the government in its campaign against insurgency. Number 1, violence against women. That's number 1. Although I believe it happens everywhere naman yung violence against women, whether you're inside the movement or inside the NPA or outside the NPA, violence against women really exists. But hindi ko lang talaga matanggap na yung NPA kasi we have a policy about how to treat women. So it's just very ironic. We promote ourselves, or the NPA promote itself as an organization that promotes and advances the rights of women, but siya yung unang-unang nag-violate at nagto-tolerate ng violence against women. So yun yung first reason ko. Marami na mga kasaysayan at karanasan na i-share kay Cashin, saka isang Cashin pa sa Leyte, and other complaints and cases of rape and attempted rape and violence against women sa loob ng Kilusan. Number 2, inhumane and unjust decisions to kill just anyone. So parang ganon. May mga instances talaga na may mga desisyon ng death penalty na hindi katanggap-tanggap sa loob ng Kilusan, na walang due process na ginagawa. And Yung iba naman sa mga encounters yung na-share ko sa Senate hearing na yung yung napaka-inhumane na pag-treat sa isang patay na na tropa. Pangatlo, medyo personal kasi I see it very ironic that the NPA and the Communist Party of the Philippines is promoting armed struggle for the future of the youth. However, it's the other way around. Kasi if you want to promote education and if you want to give the children and the youth good future, you should encourage them to finish their studies first before joining the NPA. But what's happening is okay lang sa NPA, okay lang sa Communist Party, you stop your studies, join the NPA, and that's it. So, like me, hindi ako nakapagtapos sa pag-aral until now. I only reached third year ng college ako. So, kulang ako ng 2 taon sa college. So, and every time we recruit youth na may ganung situation, I see myself. So, parang nakokonsensya ako at saka nakita ko yung sarili ko na nasasayang yung kinabukasan ng kabataan na pwede naman sanang mas maging fruitful and productive sila sa society once they finish their studies. So, yun yung third reason. Number 4, nakakita ko yung right track ng government to solve the root cause of the armed conflict, and that begins in the community. Hindi siya lang yung national yung scope niya. For example, yung concept ng National Task Force to End Local Communist Armed Conflict, barangay-barangay kung saan malakas yung kabila, talagang pinupuntahan at saka kinakausap, nakikipag-engage sa community. Ano yung problema? Bahay ba? Daan? Kuryente? Patubig? Kabuhayan? Pagsasaka? Etc. At mula doon, nakukuha ng government ano yung kulang at saka ano yung gap nila with the people. Doon nabibigyang tugon yung problema ng mamamayan. At once these issues are being addressed and resolved, nawawala yung reason for the people to join and support the armed struggle of the NPA. And that's very overwhelming kasi never I had heard any administration have done this type of this type of approach in resolving the armed conflict. And that's only through the NTF-LCAC. Wow. Kahit dun sa mga community ko, kung saan ako kumikilos dati ng NPA pa ako, talagang people are very, very, very thankful na may LCAC. Kasi yung dating walang kalsada, may kalsada na, dating lugar na di napupuntahan ni Mayor, napupuntahan na ni Mayor. Kasi nga, nafe-feel ng mga tao na the government is getting closer and closer to the people. Rather than yung tao yung pupunta sa government, it's the other way around now. We bring the government closer to the people, and that's really happening, and that's a good paraan. That's a good way to address the gap between the people and the government. In that way, we can resolve the armed conflict gradually.
Based on your own words, no, Amihan, I'm really impressed kasi ikaw mismo yung naka-analyze. You clothed yourself with this ideologies, pero ikaw mismo yung nakatagtag na-realize mo na pag isa-isa mo, 'di ba? Na-analyze mo siya. So sa tingin mo ba, marami pa ang mga katulad mo na gusto talagang lumabas pero natatakot lang sa ngayon? Do you know some of them? No need to reveal their identities, but
yes.
Are you aware na marami pa ang katulad mo na gustong tumiwalag sa armadong kilusan?
To be honest po, kahit nung nasa loob pa ako, walang linggong walang tumitiwalag sa grupo namin. So, mas lalo na nung time na umalis ako, kasi I hold the highest position in our guerrilla front. So, pag nung time na umalis ako, sunod-sunod na rin nagsialisan niya with ibang mga kasama. Ibang kong mga collective sa loob ng front committee. And until now, talagang this is a fact na ang daming gustong umalis. But they just can't find the opportunity na lumabas. The second is they are being indoctrinated na if lalabas ka and you surrender yourself to the government, you will suffer torture, you will suffer psychological warfare, etc. So kaya nga every time I attend to radio and TV guesting, talagang sinasabi ko sa kanila na the government really has a heart, especially to rebels who want to surrender and who want to get back to the folds of the government. Kasi sino bang gusto may digmaan? Sino gusto kahit yung mga sundalo natin, our armed forces, ayaw nila ng digmaan. That's why they will really, really be happy if may mga sumusukong mga rebelde. Kasi we want to end this war eh. That's being continuing lang naman sila. Talagang sinasabi namin sa kanila na huwag tayong mangamba at matakot. Kasi nga, kami sa part namin, we already form our organization, the Sambayanan, as an organization primarily composed of former rebels, together with other sectors of society na vulnerable sa infiltration ng CPP. Talagang sinasabi namin na as an organization, we can assist those who wants to surrender para assure sila na kami sa part namin kasi naiintindihan namin yung nang hinaing ng mga former rebels. Kasi we our hearts beat as one eh. Alam namin yung takbo ng isip at saka damdamin ng mga kasama. So those who are listening right now na who are still active, baka naaabot tayo sa kanila, we are a living proof. Yon, the government has the program para dun sa integration ng ng mga former rebels. So we have the ECLIP na yun talaga yung yung magiging unang step ng ng mga former rebels to reintegrate ourselves to the society, and other programs as well after the ECLIP. There are still more programs to come for the government para sa mga FRs para magbalik normal yung buhay at saka of course with the family and with our loved ones.
Paano
Yan yung mahalaga ngayong darating na Pasko.
Salamat nga pala sa panonood mga katropa. Hit like and subscribe naman dyan. Hit nyo rin yung notification bell para updated ka sa mga bago naming videos.